Shibenta nagathong jong ka sarkar ban Pynkiew ya ka Rukom Sengkam Sengjam nakabena ki khun samla bat yakilong kimi kumjo nakaliang jong Myntri Rangbah jong ka jela ukanrat ki sangma mataga sngi ulawan man Plie ya ka program CM Elevate da ka basam ya ki check pisa hakilai benta kata ya ka Yes Meghalaya ka SHG bat ka Green Meghalaya. Yakani ka program la penlong ha District Library Auditorium Merthong Jowai ha ka jinga don lang u MLA ka Jowai uma wailat miki shila u MLA la kmen remboi ka MLA kong Santa Mary shila ki officer sorka jog ki artli ki district West but East Giant Hills ki self-help group nalor ki wei de. U Myntri Rangbah ha bakren ha ka negasngi uloong bayakani ka program CM Elevate la Plie kerpang na kabenta ki laitli ki jaj benreu hapo ka jela bat kalong shibenta ban Pynkiew ya ka yo ka kon da ka bapenrung ha ki jingmut jeng perkhat jong ki nong shong shnong ka jela bakinang banseng ya ki kam la jong. Ula pensngau bahasua banwan ka sarkar MDA ka jela Meghalaya kalaya lenti saupusan snem handai lada ya nujor ya ki kam ki bala pentrei ya ki skim baper hapo jong ka di ka sarkar MDA menta dang kombasan snem kalatam shipausha ban ya ki ki saupusan snem ki bala le ula pentip batang hapo West but East Giant Hill District kiladon hadu kumbah 1000 praspa arpu kandai teli ki self help group ki bala dep banseng bat ka jing sam ya ki skim kalapoi shadow nyau pusan klor hakini ki sansnem ki bala dem.
We are here today to distribute the checks for the self-help groups. You can just put up the self-help group chart which you have. In the self-help group movement, you'll be very happy to know that in Meghalaya, what we achieved in the last 45 years before the MDA government came in, we have been able to achieve 10 times more in the last 5 years of what we achieved in the last 45 years. Which means roughly about 30 crores have been spent on different self-help groups in the last 45 years before MDA government came in. And in the last 5 years alone, more than 4 lakh women have been organized, and we have distributed close to about 500 crores in this entire process. So in the self-help group program, I'm happy to inform you today that only in Pynkiew Hills region in the 2 districts, more than 6,829 groups have been formed in the last 5 years. 6,829. And in the last 45 years, we had distributed, we means the government had distributed, in the last 45 years before this MDA government, had distributed 30 crores in the whole state. 30 crores in the whole state. It was during this MDA government's 5 years that in 5 years alone in Pynkiew Hills region, that means 2 districts, we have distributed 75 crores in 5 years. Just in Pynkiew Hills alone, to the 6,829 self-help groups. And today, more checks will be given to these different groups. And this is being done because, as was mentioned by Lakben, that our government's approach, we realize, it cannot be only one-sided, or it cannot be only from one aspect, or only one group, or one community, or one particular sector. If we want to see economic development, it has to be multi-sectoral. It has to be multi-community. It has to be multi-agencies. And hence today, when we realize that empowerment, economic empowerment of women is important, the self-help group movement was one of the most powerful ways to economically empower our women. Pynkiew Hills alone got 389 groups got the benefit, which means in the whole state, Pynkiew Hills got the highest number of support for Yes Meghalaya program. And it's a great thing. And that amounted to almost 1 crore plus. So almost 1 crore plus money was distributed among these different 389 groups. And the second installment of that is obviously another 1 crore. So that's over 2 crores was spent just on the youth of Pynkiew Hills to do different programs that you want. And this year again, we have applications of approximately 337 groups we have received already, and we'll be helping them. And like that, any other group who wants to come, we are happy to engage with you, to partner with you, to channelize your energy in the right things, and to urge you to stay away from the wrong things. Our youth are excellent. Our youth are productive. Our youth have got huge talent. Let us use it for the right thing. And therefore, government is going to support you. You please organize yourself. And 70,000 youths enter the workforce in Meghalaya. I'll repeat. Every year, 70,000 youth enter the workforce every year. 70,000. And as we go ahead in the future, this number is going to go up to 1 lakh because our population trend is such. Children between the age of 0 to 5 is about close to, 0 to 5 population is about 1 lakh plus, more than that in fact, not 1 lakh, sorry, 5 lakh plus, between 0 and 5. Between 5 and 10, the population is about 4 point something, and so on and so forth, the graph decreases. You'll be surprised to know that citizens above the age of 45, that includes me, I'm 45 plus now, just 45 plus. So 45 plus, the number of citizens in our state is only 6 lakhs. There are only 6 lakh people in our state who are above 45 years. The rest are all below 45 years. That means 33 lakh or 32 lakh people, 33 lakhs are below the age of 45. That's our population trend. We have a huge workforce. Now, why am I telling you this? It's because as a government, I look at what's happening now and I project of what's going to happen 10, 15, 20 years from now. And if we don't put the policies today in place, we will have a very critical situation 15 years from now, where the unemployment rate will be huge and unmanageable. And hence, the policies which we are doing today should have been done 15 years back. I'm not here to complain or compare or try to speak anything against any past government. That's not how I work. But I'm just giving you the facts. And hence, it was through the self-help group movement that all of this process was done. And so, today, we are here to celebrate the work that the self-help groups are doing and give them more funds and checks, and we will have that program after the speech. The second program that we are having is a program for the Yes Meghalaya program. And the Yes Meghalaya program again has been a hugely successful program. The Yes Meghalaya program, again, a very, very tailor-made program for the youth. So yes, we need to tell them, don't take drugs. Say no to drugs. Say no to substance abuse. We can tell them that. It's good to tell them. But unless you don't give them a positive option, telling them will not serve the purpose entirely. And hence you tell them, guide them and give them counseling, but unless you don't give them the option to, use their energy, channelize their energy in a different way, they will go back or they may get, into the wrong things. And therefore, we started the Yes Meghalaya program. It's a very simple program. Any youth club, once you register, any activity, positive activity, music, sports, social, environmental, counseling, you name it. Whatever activity you want to do, without asking any questions, government will support you up to 1 lakh rupees to do your activity. So you want to have a football tournament in your locality? Write to us. We'll give you 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, whatever we can based on the budget to support you to that.